The widgets page will let you add and remove and configure widgets on your website, and I'm going to give you a brief overview of what everything is. So right here, available widgets, this will list your widgets that are available to you on your website, and to add a widget to your website you'll simply drag and drop it over to one of these areas over here. So as you can see here, I'm dragging this over to this area, and it's got a checkbox of where it would be at, and then if I drop it, it saves it. And most widgets have options, and an option can be viewed by clicking this down arrow, and it will let you fill in options for that widget. You can remove a widget by simply dragging it back over here to the left, and it will remove the widget. These right here are the available widget areas that you have in your website. So right now we're looking at the main sidebar, and the main sidebar widget is available right here. So this is it. It's over here, and as you can see here, we have a shows widget, we have a bookmark widget, we have a newsletter widget, and our Twitter updates. And if we go back here, you can see that we have those widgets listed here as well. You also have other widget areas, so you have a main sidebar left and right, and if we press the down arrow, we can see what widgets are in those. And let's go over here to our blog. Our blog actually makes use of the mini sidebar left and right, and as you can see here, we have a mini sidebar left and right. So the mini sidebar is just below the main sidebar. And if I go back here, we have other widget areas. I'm going to minimize these. And we have our first, second, and third footer sidebars, and those would show up at the bottom of your website if you had widgets in those. Some other sidebar widget areas are page top and page bottom. These would show up obviously on your pages at the top of your page or at the bottom of your page. So those are some widget areas that you can play with. Most of the time you'll be using this main sidebar widget. And down here are some inactive widgets, and what that means is if you have a widget and you don't want to use it right now, you're tweaking it, or for some reason you don't want it on your website but you want to save its settings, just drag that widget down here and it will save that widget settings, and you can use that widget later if you need to. And that's pretty much it for the widget page. Widgets are super powerful, and I suggest you explore the widgets. We're going to be adding more as we continue and get feedback, but right now we have some cool ones such as Flickr and Twitter and some various other widgets that you can use on your website.